All right, so let's stand with our fist. Start again. There we go. Oh, here comes Jan as well. Is it Jan? Yes, it's Jan. Hey, Jan, we're just about to start. Perfect timing. Grab your bits and bobs and jump on in. Everyone's waving to you. Good. So we're going to start with our feet fist width apart, standing up nice and tall. Soften those ribs into the body. Get some connection here in your tummy. Pull that belly button. Just let it drift back to your spine. Open out the collarbones and make sure your feet are nice and broad on the floor. Make sure you've got your hobbit feet on, all right? Big, hairy hobbit feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Imagine you're rolling your face down the front of your body as you soften your knees and carry on all the way down, hanging over your legs. Breath in at the bottom and then exhale and up we come. All the way to the top. Lovely. Relax those arms. There, thank you. Breath in. Exhale. One more time. Actually, we're going to do 2 more times, but make sure the crown of your head is dropping towards the floor and you've lifted your hip crease. Exhale. Belly button pulls the spine as you just float on up. All the way to the top. Gorgeous, everyone. That's it. Yes, good. Nice, relaxed arms. One last time. Breath in. Exhale. Down you go. It's quite nice to just sort of hang over your legs, isn't it? Upside down. Exhale. Stacking up the vertebrae, getting as much movement as possible through the spine. That's it. And at the top there, just give me one big shoulder roll. Roll those shoulders down and back. Open up the chest. Lovely. All right, you're going to pick up your band. As I said, I feel like we haven't worked with the band for a while. So it's going to be quite good. You're going to place it around your back. So it's sort of on the bottom of your shoulder blades, I guess. And then cross it over in front and hold it out. Okay, so I like to hold mine between between your thumb and your forefinger, because then you can hold it there and still stretch out your fingers. Give me a wave if you want to. Now hold your elbows into your waist and hold this quite tight. When we did this yesterday, right, people were going out here. That's like, it's not working. You're not doing anything. So come on, beef up, chaps. Let's hold it nice and close to your body. All right. And then from there, let's bring our feet together. And you're just going to do your dumb waiter. So your palms are facing up. And you're taking your arms out. Good. So if it's too easy, hold the band closer to your body. Yes, that's it. Good. Keep those elbows into the waist or into the sides of your body. And you should feel the work on the outside of your shoulder blades, each side, possibly in the rotator cuff muscles in your shoulders as well. Hope this is okay for you, Sunshine Sally. No, don't do it then. Don't do it then. If you've got anything funky going on, yeah. Don't do it. It's not worth the risk. We've got 4 more. I know it starts to feel quite hard, doesn't it? 3, breathe into it. And 2, oh yeah, baby. And 1, super. Uncross your hands and you're going to take your arms out to the side. Let's have palms up. Palms up. All right. You're going to take a little plane. You're going to bring your arms forward. That's it, as if you're reaching to me. Reach to me. That's it, lovely. Now you're going to press your feet through the floor as you straighten your legs. You're going to take your arms to the side and then keep going. Take your arms back behind your shoulders without just remaining gymnast on me. Keep that tailbone lengthening towards the floor. So you're just opening out your chest. Take your face up to the sun. And there is some sun out there today. Hurrah! And then we go again. Knee bend and the arms come forward. Get nice and low in your plie, but keep the heels into the floor. And then straighten your legs. Little bit of inner thigh squeeze there as you take the arms back behind you, opening up the chest. Should feel quite nice with the band. 3 more. Down we go. And stretch it out. Imagine you can stretch your middle fingers to touch the walls either side of you. Lovely, everyone. Yes. Make sure those arms are even as well. If you can just eyeball yourself in your camera. I tend to be a bit lopsided as well. So watch yourself. One more. Here we go. Nice and low. Now this time, instead of taking your face up, keep your face towards me. Take your arms out just to the side. Inner thigh squeeze so we can float up onto our tippy toes. That's it. Hold it. Bring yourself down. Your heels. That's it. Arm circles. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. And you can relax your arms. We're going to come to the top of our mat. We're going to do one roll down just to segue us down onto the floor, okay? What a funky word. Stay there. All right. So one nice roll down with a little planky poo to get us down. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Down we go. Soften the knees, bend the knees. And then when you can reach your mat, walk yourself out. 1, 2, 3, about 4 little hand steps into your plank. Push the mat away from you. Make those shoulders, muscles around your shoulders work. Good. Lengthen through to your heels. Superb, everyone. Bring your knees down to the floor. Keep your toes tucked underneath. And push back into a sort of a child's pose, just so that you open out the soles of your feet and get a stretch in your toes, which should feel quite nice. Can you feel that? Superb. All right, then. We're going to come to sitting and we're going to take our band again. You're going to put it around your feet for a couple of half rollbacks to really start working into the abs, okay? So this time, holding nice and close to your body with the band is going to help you, all right? So you want to get a nice bit of tension that's going to help you in your rollback. So let's have our legs bent, knees and toes pointing up. Sit up nice and straight. Again, keep the elbows into the body, like you're holding on to reins here. Whoa, exhale, scoop it under. We go back as far as you want to go. That's it, going behind your sit bones, behind your tailbone. Good. And then rock back onto your sit bones. Lengthen through to a straight back at the top. Gorgeous, everyone. Let's go again. Exhale. Take it back. Going back as far as you want to. Inhale, bring yourself up. Keep pulling that belly button to your spine. Take it down. Nice. And bring yourself up. Good. And last one like this. And bring yourself up. Gorgeous. Now at the top here, cross the band. So you're making a cross in front of your legs. Like this. That's it. And we're going to bring our arms up a bit like funky chicken arms now. Bring your elbows up. Good. We're going to go back to our half roll back. Don't go too far back this time. And then you might need to loosen your grip slightly so you can pull up the band like you're rowing. That's it. So keep the back still. It's just the arms coming up and down. But as you bring the arms up to the chest, I want you to focus on pulling that belly button even more to the spine. Your pelvis is tucked underneath you, so you're rounded out. You've made a little bowl in your tummy area for some nice dip. Get those shoulders down. That's it. Lovely. Exhale as you pull up. Super. 6 more. Here we go. 6. Work on that belly button, coming further into the body as you pull the arms up. 4. And 3. Looking good. And 2. And 1. Bring yourself all the way up. Lovely. We're going to take one roll back to take us all the way down to the floor so you can uncross your hands now. Down we go. All the way to the bottom. Lovely. And then at the top there, keep one foot in the band. Bring the leg up. we're going to do our hip circles, all right? So again, keep the elbows down on the floor next to your waist, so you're nicely supported here. The other foot can be on the floor. You just don't want it to get in the way of the leg that's swinging around like a crazy thing, all right? You're going to take that straight leg down first, straight in front of you, that's it. And then let it go to the side as you circle around. Good. So you exhale as the leg swooshes around. So you can let go in the hip. That's it. Let it go. Nicely supported by the band. And you want to make sure that your lower back is staying nice and still. You're not rocking around on your lower back. Last one. We're going to go the other way. So we go out to the side this time. And then you let it go. Catch it at the top. Out to the side, exhale, let it swoosh. Keep your lower back pressing towards the floor so you're imprinted slightly so that you can keep control of your abs. Lovely, everyone. One more. And then at the top there, put the other foot in the band, take the first one out. That's it, so get that leg in the air, that's it. We're going straight down first of all. Out to the side on the exhale, catch it at the top, stop on a dime. There we go. Take it down and up. Let it go. Get some looseness in that hip joint. I've got a left hip that likes to clunk around a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. It's just a noise. It's not painful, put it that way. Let's go the other way now, shall we? Take it out to the side, down, catch it at the top. Out to the side, exhale, catch at the top. Lovely, everyone. Really let that leg go. Should feel quite nice. One last one. Catch at the top, super. Take the first leg back into the band. Walk your hands up the band slightly. So we're going for a double whammy hammy. Just a nice gentle one just to get some opening in the backs of the legs there. There you go, Dan. Walk your hands up the band so you're closer to your feet. Super. Open out behind your knees and then just let your shins drop towards your face, keeping your tailbone into the floor. Lovely. Phil, can you get your legs a bit straighter? Yes, I thought you could. Thought you could. Super. And then bend the legs down. And we're going to trade out the band for the squishy ball. All right. And the squishy ball is going to go between our knees. All right, everybody. We're going to do our hip rolls with the squishy ball. So bring your arms out into a T position, making sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders, and then pulling down into your tummy there, bring your legs up into tabletop. Now you want to make sure, as always, that your knees are directly over your hips and your shins are parallel to the ceiling. You don't want your knees to drop towards you like this, and you definitely don't want them to drop away like this, all right? So make sure they're over your hips and you're pulling your belly button into the ground. We're going to go over to the right with the squishy between our knees. Good. Don't let that lower back arch. Exhale, use the side body to draw your legs back to center. Over to the left now. Again, keep that belly button pulling to the spine so you don't arch into your lower back, and really use the side body to bring your legs back to center. Good. Let's go again. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to increase gently the squeeze on the squishy. So you start to distort the shape of your squishy. It goes from being round to being sort of lozenge shape. Isn't that a great word? Lozenge. So you're getting a little bit of inner thigh action as well. Now we're going to do a couple more sets. If you want to, it's a big if, it's always optional. Take your arms above your chest. Make it a little bit harder for yourself. Lovely. Still keeping a nice healthy squeeze on the squishy. That's it. On the lozenge. Nice work, chaps. That's it. Keep that belly button pulling into the mat. Superb. Let's make this our last set. Woo. Come back to center and just hug your knees into your chest, keeping the squishy where it is. Super. All right, bring your feet to the floor. We're going to do a very quick set of chest lifts. All right, so put your hands behind your head. Still got the squishy here, and again, a bit of a squeeze on it so that the shape is slightly distorted and we're getting some inner thigh work. So take a breath in. As you exhale, come up into your chest lift and just hold it there. Now, I want you to think about shortening those muscles in your front body a little bit more, just a tiny, tiny bit, right? So that, oh, look, your chest comes up a little bit higher. But this is what you're thinking about. This is shortening, this is coming up, all right? And we go down. Now, each time we come up in our chest lift, I want you to think about that. So it's almost like two stages. So you come up, then a bit more, and then down, all right? Let's see how we get on. Breath in. Exhale, up. Exhale a little bit more as you shorten those muscles a bit more. Good. And down. So that sort of second exhale is just getting the last drops of breath out of your lungs and down. Exhale up. Coming up a bit higher. Good. You might surprise yourself. Actually, not might. You will definitely surprise yourself by being able to go higher than you ever thought you could. Lovely, everyone. Look beyond the knees. Keep space under the chin. We've got 6 more. Here we go. 6 and down and 5 and down and 4. Hello, Terry. And down and 3. You right, sweet cheeks. And 2 and down. Last one we're going to hold up. Hold it up there. Now that same idea of shortening those front body muscles to do our little pulses, only 10 of them. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself down. Hug your knees into your chest. Lovely. Terry's now going to sit in front of me so that you all can't see what I'm doing. Because that's what he does. He's a cat. All right, you're going to put the squishy now under your bottom. All right, make yourself comfy. You know what it's like. You have to take a moment to make sure it's in the right place, adjust as needed, and then bring your legs one at a time into tabletop. Now, again, same deal, knees over hips, shins parallel to the ceiling, pull that belly button down. So it should be easier on the squishy, yes? You're going to take your left leg out straight. That's it. Now, don't take it too low that you lose that control in your center. You want to keep this all nice and closed up. And that will, you can adjust that with the leg. So if you're feeling this control here go, you need to take your leg a little bit higher. Then lift it up towards the ceiling. As you do that, the other leg goes out. So I'm making it sound harder than it is. We're bicycling, chaps. So you bicycle the legs. One comes up. There you go. It's like we're cycling backwards, though, isn't it? That's it. Now, take the leg that's going out as low as you can, keeping that control. That's it, Sunshine Sally. Take that leg out lower, keeping that control at your center. Superb. Get that leg straight up in the air, though. Dan, Dan, thank you. And then if you want to, chaps, as before, take your hands above your chest so you're requiring a bit more control out of your core. Stop with both legs at the top. We're going to cycle forward now. So drop your left leg forward. That's it. Bend it as it comes in. Let the right leg drop down. So we're cycling forward. Let's keep our arms above our chest. Unless you'd rather have some support, then put your arms back down, please. There you go. That's it. Let that leg drop down towards the floor so you're testing. That's it, Sunshine Sally. Yes. That's it, Phil. There you go. Nice, Jan. Yes. I know Jan goes everywhere on a bike, so she's finding this very easy. There we go, everybody. Keep that control at your center. And then finish, just hug your knees into your chest. Lovely. All right, if you can, just look towards me. This is what we're going to do next, all right? You're going to take your legs up towards the ceiling, and we're going to do a little bit of a rollover, but watch me. So we're still supported on the squishy, and our arms are down on the mat, palms facing down, because remember, we're going to use these. On the inhale, you let your legs drop away from you. On the exhale, you just let them come up and over. Now, we're not going very far back. We're staying on the top of our back. Take a breath in there, and then as you exhale, you control yourself as you come back to the squishy that should be there waiting for you. All right, so remember, we're going on to just the top of our back, nowhere near the neck. All right, and I really want you to feel those lower abs as you start to come back down onto your squishy ball. Here we go then. So you drop the legs away, exhale up and over. Use the arms to help you. Inhale there, exhale as you come back down. Really good, chaps. Couple more of these. Inhale away, exhale up and over. It's one of those things that gets considerably easier after you've done a couple. That's it. Yes, looking good. Feel those lower abs working for you. Remember that idea of picking up a handkerchief from its middle point. That's the feeling in your lower body. Bring yourself down. That's it. Let's do one more for luck. Let me have a look, see. Give it your best one. Gorgeous. Yes, nice work. That's it, Phil. Well done. Don't worry if you can't go all the way back. It's fine. Think about using those lower abs. Superb, everyone. Bring your legs down. Get rid of the squishy ball. And we're going to come onto our side for a little bit of side action. Let's grab our head cushions. So it's that feeling of really pulling up your pelvic floor muscles, using your lower abs. That's going to help you get up and over on that one. All right. We're going to do some killer clams. Aren't we, Terry? Yes. So have your feet in line with your bottom, legs are bent. Excuse me. Head nice and comfy on your cushions. Let's have our top hand on our hip. Going to keep this nice and still. It's not going to rock and roll around. Drop your knees, lift your feet. Let's do 5 diamonds to get us going, all right? Here we go. Take it up and down. Good. And 4. And down. And 3. Lovely. Resist the closing. Super. And 1. Here we go for the killers. Take it up. Take it out. Kneecap facing forward. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Close it down. Good. We go again. Take it up. Take it out. Flex the foot this time. Keep that leg lengthening away from you as you pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point it. Bring it back in. Close it down. Again. Take it up. Take it out. Now flex the foot and turn the whole leg in that hip joint, ball and socket joint, down towards the floor slightly, but keep the hip still. So it's the leg turning. And we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Bring it in. Just one more like that, that last version. Here we go. Take it up. Take it out, flex the foot, rotate the whole leg in the joint, nothing but the leg. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pointy. In and down. Good. Now, bring your knees up higher than 90. We are going to do one quick arm opening. Got to make it quick. But bring your knees up closer to your chest than we normally do. Use a little weight if you want to, but your lightest one. And then we go opening out. Super. We've only got time for one of these, so make it a good one. Put your hand on your front knee, your top knee if you want to, helping you get a bit more rotation. And think about lengthening that arm towards the wall, as well as letting the muscles release so it drops closer to the floor. Think about lengthening the arm towards the wall. And then bring yourself up. Oh, bring yourself over, then bring yourself up. Okay, so Terry is nicely placed so you can't see me. It's kind of like a mermaid, guys, but slightly different. It's more like a swastika, if I'm honest. You're going to bring this front knee so that it's in line with your hip here, so it's 90 degrees. The shin is in line with the front of your mat. So like a mermaid, the knee's over here more, yes? We're bringing it back so it's in front of the hip. Same with the back leg. It's making a 90-degree shape here. Can you see that? So the knee is in line with the hip and the shin, don't bite my toes, is straight down. That's it. I know what you're like. From there, bring your hands in front of your shin, in the middle of your shin. Dan, you're going to like this one. Yes. And then start to walk yourself forward. That's it. But keep in the middle of your shin there. Don't let yourself drift back. That's it as far as you can. That's it. Breathe into it. Yes. Isn't this nice? Breathe into it. Yes. The muscles will give. Just breathe into them. Give them a chance to relax. That's it. Bring yourself down as far as you can. Maybe you can go a bit further. That's it. Keeping in front of your shin. Super. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, let yourself melt into the mat a little bit more. Bring yourself up. Lovely, and let's go to the other side. Isn't that fun? Get your bits and bobs. Crikey, where does the time go, eh? Feet in line with your bottom, hand on your top hip. We got to be speedy. Drop your knees, lift your feet. And off we go. For 5. And 4. Good. Resist the closing. And 3. Super. And 2. And 1. Let's get into those killers. Take it up. Take it out. First one, foot pointed. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Resist the closing. Ah. We go again. Take it up. Take it up. This time we're going to flex the foot. Push into the heel. Push the heel away from you. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point it. Bring it back, close it down. Good. And again, take it up, take it out. Flex the foot. Now rotate the whole leg in the joint so the toes start to go down towards the floor. Keep the hips still. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pointy. Last one. Just one more of those. Going for gold here. Take it up, take it out, and flex. Rotate the leg, ball and socket joint. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, whatever it is, 2, 1. I completely forgot how to count. Hey ho. Down. That's it. Bring your knees up towards your chest. Arms out with your weight if you've managed to bring it with you. And over you go. That's it. Keep this hand in line with your shoulder. Don't let it drift up. Keep it in line. And then, as I said before, once you're there, as well as breathing into it so the hand drops closer to the floor, think about stretching those fingers towards the wall to the side of you there. So it makes it more of a 3D kind of stretch, if you know what I mean. Super. Bring yourself back. Bring yourself up. Let's get into that little contorted mermaid. So knee in line with your hip, shin in line with the front edge of your mat. Then the back leg also knee directly in line with your hip, shin straight down. Now this is my tight hip, so this is going to be fun. Bring your hands in front of your shin. Yes. And then start to take yourself down. I feel your pain. Ha 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 ha. All right, Terry. I bought a toy for Terry online. And I was really looking forward to it arriving, thinking, because he's 16 now, so this will keep him young, let him play around with it. It's one of those things that sort of moves around the floor. Scared the living daylights out of him. He fled out the cat flap so fast, ears back, eyes wide. I traumatized him. I traumatized my cat. Got extra sweeties after that, though, didn't you? Because I felt really bad. Take a nice deep breath, everyone. Exhale, melt into the floor. Bring yourself up. Super duper. We're going to do a very quick stretch for down. We'll be a couple of minutes over. I hope you can hang on. We did start a couple of minutes late. So bring yourself up into your high kneeling. This is Dan's favorite part. Can't miss this. I think Phil likes it too, actually. The guys generally like stretching, don't you? Yeah. Let's step the left leg forward. Start to tuck the pelvis underneath you so you get that opening in the front of the back hip. Then take the hips forward. That's it. There you go. Come on, take the hips down towards the floor. Yes, well done. Keep this front knee over the ankle. Super. Breathe into it. And then take the hands down to the floor. Jan, see how you get on as well today. You can always bring the floor up to you by putting something under your hands here, chaps, if you need to. Start to straighten that front leg. The foot might need to slide along the floor. That's it. Pull this left hip into your body so you've leveled yourself up. And then just let your body cascade over the leg. That's it. Good. Well done. Yes. That's it. Bring the floor up to you if you can't go down to it. Super. Shoulders down. Yes, thank you. Let your head drop. Breathe into it. Get the opening in the back of the leg. It's nice, believe me. Rebend that front leg, keeping the hands on the floor, lifting the breastbone, looking towards the weekend. And then bring it back one more time, this time with a flexed foot, if you want to. Getting a bit more stretch into the calf now. Again, let your head relax, get your shoulders down, and then just breathe into it. Get ready to be surprised at how flexible you are. Bend that front leg. Bring yourself back into high kneeling. Let's go to the other side. Super. Tuck under. Get that pelvis tucking under before you go forward. There you go. Hips down towards the floor. There you go. Lovely. Breathe. There's Mabes. Hey, Mabes. Little Mabel. Super, everyone. Hands down to the floor now. Start to straighten that right leg. You're not taking your bottom down towards your heels, by the way. You want to keep your hip over your knee. Pull the right hip into your body, though, so you're nice and level, and then just drop over that leg. That's it. Come on. Shoulders down. Yeah, thank you. Lovely. Rebend that front leg. Lift the breastbone. Look forward, shoulders down here as well. That's it. And then bring it back, flexing the front foot. Last one, chaps. Let yourself go forward. Just let it happen. That's it. Sometimes we're holding ourselves back, you know. We just have to go, actually, no, I can go. I can go further. Yeah, there you go. Superb. Bend that front leg. Bring it back so that you're in your 4-point kneeling. That's it. Tuck your toes underneath you. Walk your hands back so you come onto your haunches. And then let's have one final little hammy stretch here, taking bottom to ceiling. Keep the weight into your hands. If you can't reach them out, bring your hands onto your shins, but keep the weight into the front part of your feet so you can really release the backs of your legs. Breath in and then exhale, bend the knees to come up. Let's take our little chest open here at the top. There's actually blue sky out there today. Isn't that fabulous? Dan, you got blue sky? Yes. Let's change the interlace of our fingers. Jan, you got blue sky? Yes. Hey, looks like we've got it in all parts of the country. Fabulous. All right, chaps, let's come back to center. We've only got time for one balance, but we are going to do it because we like to show off, don't we? Feet together. Hands on your hips. Take a nice squishy marshmallow plie. Keep the heels pressing into the floor. That's it. Now push the soles of your feet through the floor. That's going to straighten your legs. Squeeze your inner thighs together and you will just float on up. Let's take the arms with us. Reaching your middle fingers to the walls either side of you, holding your core. Crown of your head floating towards the ceiling. Terry's heading off to the radiator. Bring yourself down. Absolutely fantastic, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you really soon.